Welcome back to another episode of Sweet X Salty, but this time we'll be working on the basics and I've got a guest with us. I've got a humble guest, the chicken. Now we're gonna break this down and I'll show you how humble and beautiful she can be. So let's get started. We're gonna start breaking down the chicken, but you can keep the skin on or you can take it off. So I'm gonna strip this chicken and I'll show you how. First of all, we're gonna break out the butt. Then we're gonna take this down, our knife, so beautifully sharpened, just new, just down the back. Before we strip her, we're gonna get this wing and then take out that and the other, and the other side as well. So 2 wings here, back to back. Then we'll come back to the skin and all we're gonna do is run our fingers right behind the skin and in between the flesh, just like so. I'm gonna pull out the skin from the wing like a sock. Pop. We're gonna work the skin down and so you can see the thighs and thick thighs. Now, I'm gonna grab the rest of the skin and pull it away from the breast. There's little membranes here. You can use a knife or you can just use your hands to just cut it away. And lastly, now I'm gonna grab the legs and pull it out like it's taking off its pants. Get that off its legs and pop. And one more. Just like that. How lovely, so lovely. We're gonna use the skin in a way we're gonna get as much of the fat out and make chicken fat. You can use the scratchings for something else, or you can even wrap this up into the chicken breast and becomes a really nice balancing that you can make. So wings here, chicken butt there, chicken skin. I'm gonna break down the rest of the chicken. In here, you've got the wishbone. You can run your fingers here, right there, like a collarbone. If you feel it, grab your knife, the tip of it, and just run it down, just slightly. Get a slot, put your fingers in there and ride it up inside, ride it up to the middle. And then all you need to do is pull it and crack. Get the wishbone, make a wish. Next up, gonna get the thighs out. Gonna dislocate its legs, like that. Pop its joints. Back to here is the chicken oyster. Don't ask me why, but that's what it's called. Get that out. On the other side as well. And now for the thighs. And it's easier once you got the joints popped out. You can literally run your knife right down. Same with the other side. Boom. Now for the chicken breast. So right here we've got the crown, holding the breast up so beautifully. Like a little bits of membrane and fat, and that's okay. All we're gonna do is cut between the carcass and the crown, just like that. And we're just gonna break this. Keep the bones, don't chuck them away. I'm gonna use them for something else. Down here, you've got the center part of the chicken. Gonna run the knife down one side, and there's a soft bone that comes down right in the middle. I'm gonna go on each side and just get your knife to do all the work. Get as close as you can to the carcass. And remember that little piece of wingette? You can keep it on or you can take it off. You wanna take it off? Just like that. And here, we'll work from the back and take off the wingette. Pop the joints. Or you can keep it on. We'll do that for the other side. Again, run a knife. And let it do its work. So at this point, you can see the joints where the wingette and the breast connects to the carcass. This will look a lot better if you have the skin on, but since we don't, that's what you can get. 2 pieces of the breast, done. And this is a soft bone, the cartilage. Now I want to keep this carcass. It's good for stocks, making sauces, and awesome for making ramen, which we're going to use for. So freeze these if you're not going to use it straight away. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is the chicken broken down in how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What an aficionado. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any other tips and tricks of breaking down chicken. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the other episodes when we make these bad boys into something delicious.
Its wings flat when he